please subscribe. The XE20D is one of the few remaining diesel offerings in its class, starting at $37,395, a $1,500 premium over the gasoline fuel 2.0-liter turbo. Our test car scaled the options ladder nearly to the top at a breathtaking $56,345. That climb started with the addition of all-wheel drive, $2,500. And skipped past the premium and prestige trims to the top, our sport model, a $10,100 addition that adds a host of comfort, convenience, and driver assistance items along with a more aggressive look from a modified front bumper and the addition of side sills and a trunklid spoiler. On top of that, our car had the $2,100 comfort and convenience package, heated and ventilated front seats and heated rears, a power trunk lid, and rear window shade. The $2,700 technology package, including Jaguar's latest InControl Touch Pro infotainment and navigation system running on a 10.2-inch touch screen, a 17-speaker Meridian sound system, and Wi-Fi connectivity, the $1,000 adaptive shocks, and $550 Glacier White Metallic paint. The 2.0-liter Ingenium diesel's headline number is its 318 pounds-to-feet of torque, with 180 peak horsepower. That's identical horsepower but 38 additional pounds-to-feet versus its primary competitor, the BMW 328D. It fires quickly, even on a chilly morning. At idle it sends a slight vibratory tickle through the seat and steering wheel. Stop-start functionality is pretty slick, especially for a diesel. There's just a slight shudder as the engine speed falls to zero and a quick and clean restart. Some compared it with stop-start systems on gas engine competitors, which is high praise. However, if it restarts on its own before the driver's foot comes off of the brake pedal, it's far more jarring. It's a workhorse engine, with an even, steady pull through the rev range, making a mostly agreeable grumble. The four-cylinder never raises its voice. Our interior sound level measurement with the throttle pegged was 73 decibels, 3 higher than when cruising at a steady 70 miles per hour. Compare that with a 7 decibel difference on a V6 powered XE, but it's not invigorating, either, never goading the driver to spontaneously dance with it using the shift paddles. That's just as well, as the paddles are rendered in cheap-feeling plastic. During maximum acceleration, it shifts roughly 300 revolutions per minute short of the 4,800 revolution per minute redline, and the results were less than impressive, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 8.4 seconds and 16.4 seconds at 85 miles per hour through the quarter mile. That's more than a second slower to 60 miles per hour than the last all-wheel drive 328D sedan we tested, 7.2 seconds. In the daily grind, the XE's power feels adequate, particularly the swell of mid-range torque, and the 20D feels responsive enough off the line when driving gently. But hammer it from rest, as in our rolling start test, and you can count 1,000 before the Ingenium awakes. Indeed, the XE's 5 to 60 mile per hour time is 1.1 seconds slower than its 0 to 60 time and 1.5 seconds behind the BMW in this measure. But a diesel's primary mission is fuel economy, and there the XE delivers. Once up to highway cruising speed, the engine chugs along, turning fewer than 2,000 revolutions per minute at 80 miles per hour. We found the Trip Computer's fuel economy claims to be optimistic by nearly 10%. But the XE did achieve an actual 42 miles per gallon on our 75 mile per hour highway test loop, 2 miles per gallon better than its highway label. That was with the high tire pressure settings. We ran the test at the comfort pressures and got 41 miles per gallon. A recent gas-powered, rear-drive BMW 330i also achieved 41 miles per gallon on our highway test, but a rear-drive XE diesel should do better still. Overall, Including much hard charging, we averaged 33 miles per gallon. Given the 40-plus mpg fuel economy, quiet highway cruising, and 600-plus mile range, the XE20D makes for a great long-haul companion. Just make sure to switch off the lane keeping assist system, whose steering interventions are abrupt to the point that they led to repeated passenger inquiry about the source of the undesired swerving. We of course wholeheartedly agree with the idea of a more dynamic entry luxury sedan, and we could even forgive the tight interior space if the XE were lighter and more involving. So, it's a competitive new entry, and the diesel delivers where it matters, fuel economy, but we'd stop short of proclaiming Jag's new XE as the one. Please subscribe.